Welcome back, everyone. Gonna be upstairs kind of going over my movie setup. I ended up just getting a brand new TV instead I was gonna talk about in my last video. So went with a huge upgrade. I moved from a 55-inch LG 3D TV that I bought back in 2012, so 11 years ago, and just ended up picking this up about 2 weeks ago. This is the 85-inch Samsung QN90C. Just ended up picking it up from Best Buy and got the matching soundbar down there. That's a Samsung QN60 soundbar, or it's not QN, excuse me, Samsung Q60 soundbar. Comes with the subwoofer over there. This is kind of my movie setup. So I get asked a lot, like, hey, where do you end up watching movies? They think it's downstairs in my movie room. Nope. I got a desk down there. I would like to hopefully get that set up with a screen one day, but as of right now, this is kind of where I watch my movies. So there's my cat. This is my living room. Another big reason for purchasing this TV are these are 10-foot windows. I live in a townhouse. So even when it's a little bit sunny up here, thankfully it's a nice cooler day here in Seattle, a little darker because we're going into fall. This is what my setup looks like because there was so much glare. So I got this one. I jumped up from the other Samsung that I was looking at. Hold on just a moment here. Kind of get you a little further out of the view here. Of the living room. So this is what the TV looks like. This is just some 4K content that I put on. Really thin. Doesn't have the all-in-one connect box. Wish it did, but again, this is where I end up watching my movies at. So again, got this as an upgrade because I wanted to move to 4K, obviously, because I'm buying all these 4K movies and didn't have a 4K TV. I did have a 4K Apple TV that was down there. That's now down in the bedroom on my 4K TV that's down there. So I guess, yes, technically I did have a 4K TV to watch movies on, but didn't really want to watch in the bedroom. And as I stated in my last video, that gaming monitor, you have to wear headphones on because it doesn't have external speakers. So this is what that looks like. Again, I'll go over the model. This is a Samsung QN90C. That is the Samsung Q60 soundbar on there. Gets pretty loud, haven't turned it all the way up, but it's on mute right now. So overall, great TV. Really enjoying it. Now, I still do get quite a bit of glare just because of how bright this room can get. You will still see it, but it's not as bad as my older TV. Again, I just ended up having to upgrade that just because it got to a point that it was so bad that when I'd watch a dark movie, like a dark scene in the movie, you just couldn't see anything. You just see yourself sitting in the reflection. This one's a lot better. 4K is really good on it. Soundbar is great. I've been asked, from people either at my job or here, like, oh, do you want surround sound? I think surround sound looks kind of cheesy in a living room. Now, if I had a dedicated movie room, yes. This is loud enough, though, and in a townhouse, there are my neighbors right there. I don't want to blow someone away. This does just enough. My partner also, if she's downstairs sleeping, I don't want her to, text me, hey, can you turn the TV down? Because I got surround sound going on. So this gets loud enough. So other than that, I just have a Nintendo Switch behind it, and then I have a PS4 that's down there. None of those play 4K media on them, but again, I do have the apps installed on here, so when I do purchase a movie and then I redeem the digital code, I can just go to my movies anywhere. There I am standing, look at me. And then I can go up to my movies here, and this is everything that I have redeemed so far digitally that I've put the code into. Now, there are different ones where back in the day, you get the digital code and be like, oh, do you want to get this via iTunes? So I do have some movies that are on iTunes, and I think you can pull it up through the Apple TV. Not 100%, but with the 4K physical Apple TV that I did have, I could pull up the movies that I had redeemed via that 4K Apple box. I believe this is just a streaming app. It is, yep. Maybe I can get them through library, that'd be sweet. Oh, yeah, I can. These are, wow, look at that. So the app itself pulls up all the physical media that I have redeemed through my Apple iTunes account. So there's even more movies under here, ones that I've purchased. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that Apple does that. So yeah, that is what it looks like. That is what I'm watching my media on currently. I'm excited that it's getting into October. We're getting into that spooky time of year. This is also why I decided to purchase the TV now. I could have waited until Black Friday. I decided to hold out. Obviously, looking up the price, I'll tell you how much the TV was. It was what, $3,600 for the TV, and then with the sound bar, I want to say out the door I was about $4,200. But it was time for an upgrade anyways, you know, especially as a big movie guy and stuff like that. I wanted to be able to enjoy my content. I have a bunch of unopened movies and steelbooks that I've been waiting to watch in their highest quality possible. And so this is why I decided to purchase this now going into fall. Could have waited until Black Friday. I talked to the guy there. He's like, yeah, sometimes, but this is already like $1,000 off, even on Samsung's website. I think this was going for like $4,600 and they had it for $1,000 off. Don't know how true that is, or if it's just like a promotional type of gig they use, saying like, oh, this TV is worth more, but right now it's on sale. It just seems to always be at a discount. But anyways, that's the TV there for the people that have been wondering where I watch my content at. If you have any questions about the TV, feel free to comment down below. Thanks.